Now, Warhol also creates the green Coca-Cola bottles, and he's getting at a number of ideas here. So this was created the year that Andy Warhol developed his pioneering silkscreen technique, which allowed him to produce his paintings through a mechanical process that paralleled his use of mass culture subjects. He's mass producing the art. Here, the image of a single Coca-Cola bottle is repeated in regular rows 7 high by 16 across, above the company's logo. The repetitive imagery in standardized format evokes the look of a mechanical reproduction. After all, Coke is Coke. Coke tastes the same everywhere, theoretically. But the black outlines were probably stamped by hand from a single carved wood block onto green areas printed in a grid pattern. This engenders subtle differences in the work's pattern. Each of the bottles differs in both the evenness of the green underpainting and the clarity of the stamped profile. The bottles are also often slightly askew, disturbing the overall regularity of the grid and making them appear simultaneously handmade and individualized, while being streamlined and mass-produced. Now, in his deadpan and ironic way, Warhol at once criticized and glorified consumerist idols and surface values of America's media-saturated post-war culture. As he explains, a Coke is a Coke, and no amount of money can get you a better Coke than the one the bum on the corner is drinking. So, to him, Coke is ubiquitous. It is everywhere. He's talking, in that case, about the advertisement, but also it is the ultimate consumer good. It is the sort of thing where there is no such thing as Coke Premium or anything like that. It speaks to, well, as much westernization as modernization or mass consumerism, because this could also remind one of how ubiquitous Coke is around the world. I mean, after all, the same theme will turn up later with Ai Weiwei, where he will create the Coca-Cola logo on these ancient pieces of pottery, as if the advertising somehow had gone back in time. Again, getting at the ubiquity of this thoroughly American, thoroughly Western product, and reminding us of how commodified, how mass-produced our lives really are.